Ha, Thancred said that we finally broken my monopoly on primals. Well, in that case, they're all yours from now on. The Scion's brightest star. Oh, Thancred, I love you. Okay, this music is fucking awesome. And this place is suitably foreboding, as we anticipated. Ah, our other friends are here too. Alright, alright. I feel like Dancer's been updated since I last played it. Like, I wouldn't be getting Rising Windmill from single target abilities before. Oh god, they're summoning something. It's the Magus sisters. Alright, so these guys are gonna stay here and heal people while our party goes forward. Oh, some Imperials. Go on, Thancred. I feel like the battles go a little bit quicker. I know they said they were improving the trust AI, like, so people actually use AoEs now. Not sure if that's the case, but to be honest, Estinian probably doesn't have many AoEs, being a Dragoon, so... Yeah, full disclosure, I actually have not played Dancer extensively for many months, because I've been focusing on my alt for the story playthrough. Oh, okay, so we're fighting the sisters separately. Go on, Thancred. Do your thing. This battle music, though. Oh, Estinian. Estinian. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. What is this? Do I need to intercept that?
You underestimate me.
Oh, this music, though. Oh boy. I think that's just an indication of where a spell is going to be. I don't think I have to actually do anything to it. Doesn't seem to be anything like that anyway. That's gonna be Thunder. That's Blizzard. Okay. Bio. Okay. Ah, she's not done. So we're gonna have to fight them all together in the third battle, or the fourth battle, I'm sure. Well, what is growing off the backs of these tempered Imperials? What exactly has happened to their ether? I know they've been exposed to the towers, but what is this? Oh, wrong thing. Wow. Is this what happens when you're exposed to Zodiark's power? Alright, here's the second sister. Let's do it. Justinian with the limit break.
You underestimate me!
Okay.
You're mine! You cannot stop us!
She's stopping time. What? She used stop. What did that do? Oh god. Alright, so if you don't move immediately, you get hit. Oh, everybody's illusioned. Oh boy. Oh god, ow, 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 I'm berserk. Owie. Okay, now I know how that works, mostly. Okay, will be frozen in time when the counter reaches 0. I see, I see. So you want to be moving constantly. Or not? Maybe it's not avoidable. You probably just want to be able to be spread out when that happens. Yeah, I think it's unavoidable getting hit by that. You just need to be spread out. That makes more sense. You just want to spread out. What do we got for loot? Trousers of Fending. Well, I can't use them, obviously. What do they look like? That's fancy as fuck. I can't wait to get those for my paladin. Well, we're near the top of the tower now, and... whoa. It's a lot scarier up close. You know, I just want to say, the Garlean Empire may be terrible, but I think it's so lovely that they're so inclusive as to allow car people and motorcycle people into their army. I think that's very inclusive and progressive. You know, building a better tomorrow, it starts with one person. I'm being an asshole, don't mind me. You know, I have to do something to distract myself from the fact that the next time I want to play this game again, I'm probably going to have to sit through another hour-long queue. And it's not even the queue that's the bad part. It's the fact that you keep getting kicked out of it because the servers just can't handle the sheer number of people trying to log in. Okay, that mask is kind of cool. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of their design. I know it's how they were originally portrayed. Okay, this boss music though. Yeah, this is the music I've heard. Let's put these sisters down. Oh god, there's the whatever, I can't remember what they were called, what it was called in Final Fantasy X.
This will hurt.
Oh, here comes the other. Oh boy. Ooh.
I have you. All or nothing. You underestimate me.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong damn button. That's a problem. Just stand with everybody. They know where to go. Well, this fight is a clusterfuck. I kind of like it. Oh, God. Ow. I wonder if I should be targeting just the main one? Or if I should also be taking down the other sisters. Justinian, why are you using it on her? She's not even remotely as damaged as this one. Got him. Three lunar primals. Gone. Oh, that was a cool little pose. Did you see what I did there with my weapons? I wonder if all classes have that now. I mean, obviously they should, but... Wow. That was pretty cool. I have to learn this fight properly. Anything to say? Seems to have been the limit of the tower's defenses. They were nimble fighters, I'll give them that. Yes, they were. No belief is sacred to these Thavnair, and from all I can tell, the summonings appear to have stopped. Lovely. Lovely stuff. A grimoire and a coat of fending. Well, we can't use the coat of fending, but... Wow, look at that. That's incredibly pretty. I can't wait to get that on my paladin. So, yeah. The Tower of Zot. That was really cool. Now we have to see if destroying this thing will solve our problem.
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Ishtola?
God, how must the ether look here to her?
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look.
Don't you get yourself killed. Something's looking back at her.
There is something there embedded inside the core. A man's limb.
What?
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
You be careful too, Asinian. We only just got you. Nidhogg. Someone's limb is stuck in there, though? Whose?
And that should be the end of it.
What now?
I suppose he didn't stop to think that this whole place might collapse.
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Okay, Urianger thought it, but he didn't deign to tell us that.
How are we supposed to survive the fall?
Did you really just say bully for you?
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
Oh dear. Can you teleport us?
I'm not too late.
Maybe he cast a slow fall spell on us. Everybody is unconscious. Well, we're not, but the prisoners. Oh no, Kitty.
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
I hope he's okay.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but should otherwise be none the worse for wear.
Oh, Graha. You've been doing so much. This is gonna be your expansion. Like, Shadowbringers was kind of your expansion, but this is gonna be your expansion. Thank you, cat husband. Carrying all this Matanga may have been the true struggle. Istinian, you're the real number one. We left Graha in the alchemist's care. Oh no! Best to fetch him before he's crammed into a specimen jar. If they take so much as a hair from Graha's head, I'm gonna kill some elephants. I will say, I am thankful for any of the time that I do get to play unhindered. The release of this expansion came at a really inopportune time, just because of the situation with the semiconductor shortage and everything. So honestly, as frustrating as it is, I get it. Don't expect me to act as your tour guide like certain others. Istinian, why are you so mean? Now he's gonna follow me. What interesting things do you have to say, my friend? Oh, nothing. Name of the fountain? No idea. Do no fountains normally have names? I guess some do. Well, routes at Han. An interesting layout.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Oh, you're so perfect. Fuck, I take back what I said about the bunny boy. You are always #1 husbando.
Amidst this tangled knot, thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease.
That's a good point. The Warrior of Light is too tangled up in Fate's web, and will be forever stuck in it.
More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
I put my friends in danger. Or Chiffant, I knew you were coming.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end.
I just sure hope we're not gonna lose any of them.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
Don't worry, kids. Shadowbringers is behind us now. Oh, it's lunchtime.
We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Oh, friends. How long has it been since we've gotten to sit down and have a nice meal together? I wonder if any of these are in the cookbook. Oh my god, it's a burger. Oh, you're precious, Graha. Alice doesn't like pickles. God, that burger's making me hungry.
Lest you wonder, we invited Istinian as well.
Yeah, I'm sure he decided not to show up.
But he refused with a rather grim-faced, No, thank you. I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
How could you not like that burger?
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
What? To perfect his brooding stare?
Stinian.
Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
You do that. He needs to lighten up a little.
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Poor Astinian, beset on all sides.
He didn't know what he was getting into when he joined us. God, Cryo looks so fucking cute with her hair up like that.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Cryle, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
It's still taxing for her.
Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes? 'Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it? Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat-Han?
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt. The relief of a people with renewed hope.
Don't tell me this flower is going to become our weapon against Zodiark.
Indeed. And in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon, and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
Something Fandaniel lacks. Alpha now has pizza, oh my god.
Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle.
You saved our lives.
Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume?
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Yes, well, after a fashion.
Caught.
They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
He had to float. I love him so much. You know, scenes like these are what the game has been sorely lacking up to this point. Oh, the moon is almost fully eclipsed. You do know these are my quarters. Pff, no. Keep your friends close. Are we pushing on until dawn? Let's do it.
I'm not that ambitious. But 'Tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
We haven't had the chance to do so ever. Oh, contentment. That looks like a color of contentment. Hi, friend. Been a while since we've looked in on you.
Ah, enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that.
Bit grim.
I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnair has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon the ether. If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
I imagine Xenos wants exactly that. He wants us to come for him.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
No. All else is... equal.
Equally boring.
Equally tedious. Equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke.
God, you two are a match made in heaven. Almost makes me wonder if somehow 2 shards of Fandaniel's soul wound up on the source.
But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more, and then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before.
Okay, first of all, stop making this so sexual. And second of all, I imagine that's why he killed himself after we beat him.
Burn. Burn. Let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
What's with that look?
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more. I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Oh, we're actually getting some questions from Xenos to Fandaniel. And it's true, Fandaniel seems... he seems a bit put off by this whole thing, doesn't he? He doesn't know whether to envy or pity Xenos' resolve.
mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting too was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind.
The dreams of
Until
Amarot?
one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you.
And how did Xenos dream of the final days?
And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
There's something between these two that wasn't there before. I can't tell quite what it is yet. Interest? Passing, vague interest, maybe? A strange understanding? I'm interested to see where it goes. Hey, Alpha No, looking good, practicing. He looks so fucking good as a scholar. He's just learning how to control these things. I mean, he did fine at the tower. I don't see what the problem is. You know, I do have to say, again, that little scene where everybody was just relaxing and eating and shooting the shit, that's the kind of scene that this game has been sorely missing. Now, in Stormblood and Shadowbringers, there was really not much time for it. I mean, there was one disaster after another, but I still feel like they could have fit something like that in there here and there. The most we got was kind of chilling in the inn room with Ardbert, but I'm glad they decided to put more of that in here.